Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And down on strikes. 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All one's the count.
Hard hit left side. DeYoung throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. And the Dodgers are set down in. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
James Wood, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. To the right side, Rojas whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Alex Call.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
1 out, base is empty. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Yamamoto sends her packing. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. That's hard hit on the line. Edman grabs it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That one missing inside. And now 2-2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Will Smith to the plate. Just missed.
Outside.
And another ball. No score here in the second. That one misses. And now 3-0. And that's too high, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Kike Hernandez at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The other way. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Just missed. That one misses. Ball 2.
Ball inside.
Smith off of first with 2 away.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Goes down looking. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And delivers outside. Chop to the right side. On to Hernandez. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1. 1-1. 1-1.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Josh Bell stands in now and watches strike 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Paul DeYoung, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the air to left, down the line. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Gore back to work. That one fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive. Call. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Chris Taylor now. And that one upstairs, ball one. And that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Betts. And that one clips the corner. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the dirt, blocked. That one found hard the other way. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Wood batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to first, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Alex Call. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Bounce to the right. Rojas with the throw to first. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, right field. Cruz. And there are 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. Wood makes a nice running catch. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's it.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor moving under this one. And there's one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That's a little bit low. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Low in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Ruiz stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Max Muncy.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Nope.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Garcia handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here comes Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood flashes the leather on the running catch. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Wood up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in Washington, D.C., Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Gore back to work. That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses. Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. To first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Mookie Betts now.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Wood settles underneath it. 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. And that clips the inside corner. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016.
That ball's foul.
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Now move to first. Call back in on a dive. On the ground to first. There's one. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Low at the plate now. And that's inside. Outside low. And that's ball 2. And he grounds one to the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And there's the ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's down and in.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's way high. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Here's a 2-0. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Out towards left center. Wood on the move to the gap. 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Anthony Banda. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Josh Bell. There's a strike. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. Popped up. Rojas snags it. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. And that's too high. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In for a strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. In there for strike 1. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orlando Ribalta. Max Muncy at the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Just missed. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third, and that's foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one popped up. Garcia. And there's 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ohtani up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And a count 1-2. That's a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
2 on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Just missed. And fouled off.
Right through there for a strike. Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Go ahead run on base. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
DeYoung. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Garcia. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario. He represents the go-ahead run. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and that That one gets through into center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the batter now, James Wood. Slider misses outside.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Up now for Washington, Alex Call. 1 for 3.
Only if you knew how I feel. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Garcia in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. So remaining in the game defensively, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
That one in there across the letters.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
High fly ball out towards left center. Call sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one away. And next for LA, Kike Hernandez. Here goes the runner. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now Miguel Rojas. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Late Trinan. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Now 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
To the right side, Rojas throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Right through there for a strike. Trinan, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a ball popped in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're in extras here. Here comes Chris Taylor. Finnegan back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that misses. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble and falling behind in the count. makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Colin Poche. Tommy Edman digs in now, 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one missing low.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. The relay, tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hernandez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. So digging in, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and it's 1-1. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. No outs, runner at first. And here is Jose Tena. Bunting, and he pops it up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, no outs. Rosario, the next to hit. This one popped up right side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Making a move at first. Nationals turn to a pinch runner, Jacob Young. 2 outs, bases full. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia, as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch misses.
And another ball. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right
here. And there's the automatic. And fouled off. Scott is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
So this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull.